Radio medium Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for my special guest, Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Laura.
How are you today?
I am really good. Feeling excited.
Good. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Abingdon, Illinois.
So let me tell you what I keep seeing. Okay. I've got a male figure who's coming to me, and I'm feeling like this is paternal, father's side, but he comes to me and I see him I'm assuming this is a hospital bed, and he's having trouble breathing because there's these tubes. He's hooked up to all these tubes, and I'm feeling like I'm having a hard time breathing. Okay. And his throat's like blocked or blockage or something because the tubes are stuck down there, and I just feel struggle. And I can't hardly breathe, and he feels choked and he can't talk. Does this make sense?
Yes, it does.
And I feel such a heaviness in the chest, too. I just feel like it's all respiratory at this moment when he's imposing this upon me. And I feel like he couldn't say just the simple words, I love you.
No, he could not.
But those are words he'd often say.
Yeah.
And he wants to convey that's all he needed to say. But you guys already know that, okay? And I just feel like it was just so heart-wrenching for all of you because of the lack of communication there at the very end. And it
was hard.
Yes, and he said it was hard for him too because he really struggled to hang on. I feel like some people were really holding on to wanting to keep him here as long as possible, but he said it was just so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I also see a woman standing there alone, and I feel like this isn't you, another woman, an elderly woman that might be your mother, who I feel like was
my mother.
Okay, looking, and I feel like she's there feeling alone because how I see her is standing there alone at the grave. Just, I feel like she's lost and alone without him. Yes. Yes, and he wants you to pass on to her because I don't know if she'll necessarily believe this, okay? That he's with her, okay? He is with her. He isn't going anywhere without her because to him, she is his world.
Yes.
And they've been together for like eons. I mean, forever. Yeah. I mean, it might have been since it might even be their first love or one of the two's first loves. Does that make sense, or both?
It makes sense for both.
She's having trouble sleeping, or is this you?
No, my mom is having a very difficult time sleeping. I'm getting better.
Right. And as a result, she's getting sick because she's not getting her rest like she should be.
She just was diagnosed 3 weeks ago with shingles.
Oh, God bless.
And she's been suffering, bless her heart.
Well, she needs her rest, and she's not getting it. And that's his concern. He's also saying to me that you or others in the family trying to persuade her to relocate to a daughter's house. Is this your house or another?
We discussed it, and she says she's fine where she's at.
Right. Resistant. Yeah. Well, he wants her to relocate too because she needs the company. She's resisting, but he's working on it with you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I've asked her, I have a guest room, and I've told her I have the plenty of space.
Yes. I understand her independence, but gosh, it would help her through this transition. Yes. And since she's ill, the only thing and the best thing for her is the socialization and the company of others and to move on from the space because I feel like he's all over. He's inhabiting that space, obviously. Their home.
Yes. I firmly believe that.
Yes, and this call is definitely to say I love you.
And I love him so very much. I miss him terribly.
Yeah, yes. He says
I'm very thankful that I had him for almost 64 years.
Yes. I feel like he's got his arms wrapped around all of you. He's there among you.
Thank you.
Yes. And thank you, Kimberly, for sharing your time.
So much comfort today.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. If I can just do that for one person, then I feel like I've done my job. If you'd like to be my special guest on the show like Kimberly, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And thank you for subscribing, following, and sharing the show. It is free.